It's Week 11 of the NFL, and we'll see Deontay Johnson. And with him, any catch could be a big one. He's the NFL leader in touchdown receptions. It's the Steelers and the Browns, and it's kicking off next on Madden NFL 24.
The dog pound will be barking as EA Sports is pleased to join you from the always raucous Cleveland Browns Stadium in downtown Cleveland, Ohio. Today we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Cleveland Browns.
Hi again, everyone. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Browns ball club. They've been playing their best football of the year, winners of 4 in a row.
And they looked awfully good last week and came away with a 2-touchdown victory. They did have a few reasons for concern defensively, but all in all, they'll take a repeat here if they could get it.
Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football.
Right off the bat, here's Pickett to throw it. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson.
11 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
To the air on first down with Pickett.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Pickett, he'll look to throw it.
Being chased out left.
All right, Charles, we've spoken about this offense plenty, how great they've been all year. 9-0 now, into the back half of the season. Super Bowl favorites, without a doubt. I think everyone agrees on that. What do you think is the thing that most stands between them and a perfect season?
I think it's themselves. I think it's their team, how they approach things, how they conduct themselves during the week, practicing, getting ready, and then going out and playing. Can't take your foot off the gas pedal at this stage. Doesn't matter if it's a weak team you're playing or not. Look, when I talk with one of the best golfers of all time, he told me he never played against the field. He just played against himself and his own standard.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Now Pickett. Quick completion here to Johnson.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals. Deal, and let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number one.
That throw finds Pickens in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers.
A great play there with touchdown number 12 on the year.
And the Steelers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended.
And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
And these two teams met in Pittsburgh earlier in the year with the Steelers prevailing in that one. So they'll be looking for the win here in Cleveland to complete the season sweep. Pickett looking to throw on second down. Here's one deep for Pickens.
They've got his man complete.
And he steps out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35.
Now Steeler here slow to get up. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
Dialing up another pass here. Pickett. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's second down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Pickens on the slant.
And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. $14-0 the score. This is the NFL. Steeler football here to begin quarter number 2 as they go to work on a 1st and goal.
Back to throw. Pickett. He's got his tight end Freiermuth right side.
And in for the Steelers touchdown.
Pat Freiermuth.
A 2-yard touchdown grab. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Pickett's throw hauled in by Washington.
Just a gain of a couple there. And that'll bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Here's Pickett.
And he fires one incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trip to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Able. Nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down. Now it's the backup Rudolph.
Now a short pass pulled in by Washington.
And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. So nothing doing there. And it's second down. Here's Rudolph.
That's swung out wide to Harris.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They'll fake the handoff. Now Rudolph rolling to his left.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And now timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Brown shaken up on the play.
Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break.
Now left side on the swing pass. Able to fight through one tackle.
Now he's loose down the left sideline.
And into the end zone.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Najee Harris, 40 yards. And the Steelers take a 3-touch. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
On the pickup. It's second and inches at the 39-yard line.
Now Rudolph. Finding Harris on back-to-back plays. Through the middle of the field. Touchdown. Najee Harris.
So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. A final shot before the break. Rudolph. Complete to Washington. So we've reached halftime here with the visiting Steelers out in front. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Things starting to get interesting in this final weekend before Thanksgiving. So let's see what's going on around the NFL. We'll begin up at M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. And as you see, they were winners back on Thursday night. Lamar Jackson, terrific in the win, as his guys up their mark to 7-4 with the victory. From there, we head on over to Wisconsin to check on the Packers at home at Lambeau Field. And you can see, currently they trail in that ball game. Mike Williams, a touchdown reception. Lastly, let's get you to Charlotte, North Carolina. Check on the Panthers at home at Bank of America Stadium. And
past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the third quarter.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin.
The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. The Browns offense set to...
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
They turn to Harris to begin the drive.
And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Going to run the toss here to Harris.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler first down.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
It's a gain of 6, moves them to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
3rd and 2, Rudolph.
He's got his running back out of the backfield.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Move the chains, a gain of 7 on 3rd down.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Safety Grant Delpit up to make the play. From the 43, here's 2nd down and 5.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris. Shoves him away. Gets through, and now an opening.
He's still on his feet.
And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this third quarter. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Harris. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Harris running straight ahead. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with this 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. And we're back now here in Cleveland. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. This offense so far on 3rd down, a perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down.
17 yards. 1st down, Pittsburgh.
They'll try the right side with Harris. There he goes again. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 102 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. They'll try the air now. Here's Rudolph. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down.
How about that shuffle pass? To call it the shovel pass, that's fine too. That's one of those plays that you take a little bit of risk there because you're trying to throw the ball into the middle of the field where a lot of big bodies lurk and they can knock it away, pick it off, but they were able to execute it successfully on that play.
From the 25, here's a 2nd and 7. Looking to throw, Pickett. Got his man, it's Warren. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 13-yard line. Now it looks like we're going to get a stoppage here. An injured Steeler on that last play. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. And he's in. Touchdown, Steeler. Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? And he finds enough of an opening to get this one back up to his 20. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Now run straight ahead with Warren. Fights through him. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. All told, it's an even 30 and a 1st down. Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves and show up their biceps because they're doing exactly what you just described, manhandling the defensive front. They've got the leverage, they are powering through, and they're controlling this game.
A handoff for Warren. Powering his way forward, and he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Warren will try the right side. And they are going to score again, yet another. Pickett and the rest of the Steeler offense staying on the field. They'll go for 2.
They'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th.
Well, I guess when you're hot, you're hot. I mean, I would just go ahead and take the extra point and move on, but apparently they've got something to prove. Almost feels like something was said this week, and they wanted to make sure that they laid it on them in this game.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
The Browns set to take over. We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD, but unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Throwing again is Watson.
And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards to pick up there. On 1st and 10, Watson.
And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. Here's 2nd and 10.
Faking the give. Now Watson.
And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety.
Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down.
Multiple players getting home there, and it's a loss of 2 on the sack.
The Browns send out their punter now as he'll come on to kick this one away. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. And they take a knee.
Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an
It's Madden NFL 24 on EA Sports. And coming up, we'll see Kenny Pickett. He's been sensational as he leads the league in touchdown passes. It's the Steelers and the Bengals. Next on...
Now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field.
On 1st and 10, it's Pickett.
That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson.
Pickett to throw on 1st down. Pass complete. George Pickens with it. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
14 yards that time for number 14. So the 14 yards actually takes him from 143 to the other for 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
So, Charles, you talk about this offense, how well they played. I mean, the defense, too, really. But they're sitting at 10-0 now on the year. 4-0, 5-0, that's nice. But once you start hitting double digits with these wins and no losses, I think the seriousness of the situation, it just has to ramp up.
Yeah, and when you do say 10-0, it can't scare you as a team. Just think about it this way. For most of the year, they've been playing to win their division and get to the playoffs. Now the playoffs are just about...
Open man is Johnson. Touchdown Steelers.
Deontay Johnson with a lucky number 13 touchdowns. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter.
Meanwhile, Pickett's throw into the hands of Pickens.
The Steelers picking up 15 yards there and a 1st down.
1st and 10, here's Pickett.
Eluding the pressure right. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. Steeler football here to begin quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 2nd and 10.
Pickett.
Over the middle, complete. It's Johnson. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Pickett with a throw. That's caught by Pickens.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Pickett right back to the air again. Quick completion here to Johnson.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there.
And in for the Steelers, touchdown.
George Pickens.
A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers have taken the lead.
Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league. 2nd year in the NFL. Pickett now on 1st down.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Johnson. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Pickens on a slant.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
To the air on 1st down with Pickett.
Flush to his right. Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the 1st down and a 21-yard gain.
Pickett will look to throw it here.
Escaping the pressure right. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Pickett's throw complete there to Johnson. Here now, 3rd and a yard. Pickett back to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have the Steelers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Touchdown! Deontay Johnson. Now Pickett. That's going to be caught by Pickens.
Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Back to throw, Pickett.
He finds his man Johnson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Pickett, he'll look to throw it. A short one there to Freiermuth.
Still fighting for more. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
First down, Pittsburgh.
Dialing up another pass here. Pickett completes this one to Pickens.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
Here's Pickett.
Johnson's got it complete. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
Looking to throw. Pickett got an open man. It's Pickens.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Pickett looking to throw on second down.
And the catch made by Johnson. Now it appears we have a Steeler here slow to get up. This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches. Again, he'll drop to throw. Steps away to his left.
That throw finds Pickens in the end zone and touchdown. On 1st and 10, it's Pickett. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Something we haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%.
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Pickett to throw on 1st down. He finds Pickens over the middle.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 47.
Throw complete. Pickett to Johnson.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
Meanwhile, Pickett's throwing into the hands of Pickens.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Now this one complete on the slant route.
And Johnson going to have a Steelers 1st down as he'll get this down inside the 20. Pickett right back to the air again.
A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Pickett.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And in for the Steelers touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
That's caught. Allen Robinson.
And he'll be knocked to the turf right there as he gets it up to the 43. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Rudolph's throw brought in by Austin.
And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well. Here's Rudolph.
Here's Freiermuth again.
And now they're in the hurry-up.
To Freiermuth. 1 yard gain brings up 2nd and
Here's Rudolph now on second down. A short one there to Freiermuth.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
A short one there to Freiermuth.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 4 catches now on this drive alone. They can't stop him. It's another 1st down.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Now it's Rudolph. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down. Back now in Cincinnati. It's Steeler football, and they have the lead as well as we begin quarter number 4. Back to the air, Rudolph. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
Boswell's kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball. Anytime you eclipse 100 yards rushing, you deserve the acclaim that comes with it, and he got it. AFC Offensive Player of the Week last week.
And wasn't up around 200, wasn't a crazy game, but very good, solidly in that driver's seat to win that award, and he did. It's a Pittsburgh 1st down, a gain of 13.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking.
And now off to the races down the right side. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Najee Harris, his 6th.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use. Down the numbers. There he goes. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown.
Najee Harris.
So now we're in the final minute of the game. Quarter as this offense gets ready to take over.
We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down.
Nifty move.
So the celebration in the end zone, but meanwhile we do have an injured player. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break.
And they will take a knee here. They'll go ahead and take the knee here, and the unbeaten season will continue.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right? Just us against the world and get it done. How happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something. And they did in this one.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the